an old horn, put a Christmas bow on it. Sometimes I'll take this and put a Christmas candle in it. So all of a sudden it goes from being just a plain horn that accents a piece to a little bit of Christmas. Or you can take the jingle bell. They sell these at Michael's. If you want to be cheap like I am, I wait for a coupon. I one at a time if I need. Get some inexpensive ribbon and tie on and hang it in your tree. It's fine. Get your little gingerbread men out and some wooden spools. Now I remember as a little girl, my mother used to hang these in the kitchen window. And I love the smell of the applesauce and the cinnamon. So that's a good way to accent. Sometimes I have a ladder back chair. And I'll tie things on the back of my ladder back chair.
What is the gingerbread?
It's made out of cinnamon, applesauce, and glue.
And glue.
We have a recipe for you. Here we did gingerbread men on a little Christmas yarn. Simple as that. It makes you feel young. Get out your cookie cutters. I went with the snowflakes. Or you can do little doves. Little tiny doves or little tiny hearts. These you can hang in your tree. And you can also use them on gifts. When you're doing your tags, hang a couple doves or a couple hearts or stars or something of that nature. Now this one is out of a different type of dough. It's just a Crayola dough. And it dries really nice, and this is just air dried. Now you get a different kind of texture with this. The Crayola is very smooth, whereas the other one is a clay dough we made up. And it has a saltier, rougher exterior. So, for those that like the more primitive look, which I like, works out really nice. These are paper plate angels. If you're ready to do those, we can do those. It's a matter of learning where to fold. These I've done a little punching on. You can do them plain. Put a little halo on. You can hang these as a tree. Or you can also ornament your table. Put them in with the evergreens.
I know.
The bigger ones, you might want to put a candlestick underneath them. So the candle would come up just behind the table. Makes it really pretty. Not safe. How many of you did Christmas chains on your tree? Have you ever crimped them? I just love the crimping of a chain. It just gives it a little more character, and those are all your primary colors. Or if you want, you can try using different pattern plates, and it gives you a different look. You can draw faces on them. You could put yarn hair on them, whatever you want to do. For the kids, they might want to use some of the different kinds of colored glues or glitter. You can do just whatever you want. Then my paper. This is kind of a plain looking one. It's got the little poinsettia green, but it looks so pretty once you have it on the tree. And when you crimp it, it gives it even more definition. Also on the table, we made some little snowflake covers. Just punching things out, putting a darker color underneath, glue it, slip it over a tall little glass or a photo. You can just determine what kind of size you want. And it's kind of pretty because when you light your little candle, the colors shine through, which makes it fun. Types of stars. Some of them are in flocked materials. Some are regular cardstock. Some are embossed, a little pearl button on it. We have another one that's embossed with another little emblem on it. Or you can turn them into a 6-prong, multicolored rays. Or if you want, you can even wrap them with a little metallic ribbon. You can hang them in your tree. You can hang them from an archway. You can put them on a gift. This is just a very country with a brown one and raffia. Then I like to go back to the snowflakes and things that we used to make when we were kids. Sometimes we bury the past. And I like to have something that the kids can do that's easy. Folding paper, staple in the middle. Okay, get out the glue. It makes it fun. So, tonight, I thought we should have some hands-on. What would you like to try to do first?
I want to see how you made those stars.
Okay, let's do some stars. I'll get the stuff.
Please and thank you.
Are you ready to get glued?
Two at a time, and then add a third.
But leave it flat.
A little drying time.
Trying to get that just
And
and once the glue's dry, you can turn it over.
Yeah, it takes a little while to dry. Well, we did it.
I sound like a know-it-all, but trust me. I had preschool, just
We got it.
a lot of years of it.
You flunked
didn't
preschool
share?
how many times?
I was fortunate enough to be the parent for both of my granddaughters in preschool.
Just let it dry a minute,
For my
then
job, they
I think
allowed
it's
me
about
to
time.
so that I could.
you can always put more glue on if it needs to.
My daughter-in-law works in the medical office, so
I should wait for it to dry a little more.
Yeah.
Try to pinch it together, right?
That is the.
It's a little guy here. He's got his ears and his nose, and he has a candy cane for his tail.
That is cute.
Do this then. You don't have to. I'll give you something. What am I doing here? So you're going to take your ear and run it through the slit.
folded it in half first.
Yep. So kind of roll it in so it has the ability to slide through. Okay? So that part's easy. I think you can do that. And then you get that tacky glue stuff. You'll find there's a couple eyes in there, and there's a little nose, but you want to put your whiskers underneath the nose. And then all you have to do is slide the tail through the back slot and underneath the ears where it rolled underneath here. Okay? Okay, so you're going to shove
Well,
the...
that doesn't seem very nice.
Right up his rump. It does. Isn't it amazing? It's kind of scary. It's easier to do this when you're sitting at the table.
So it looks like this.
Okay? So it just slides through. So all you have to do is add your nose, whiskers, and eyes, and you have a Christmas mug.
The string through
And then
for later.
get some
Where do you want yours?
threads
You want yours up here? You want
and
yours
put them
so
on the
crafty, aren't we?
nose.